Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today's the 14th of March 2025, and we are working on Embroidered Girl from Dream Pattern. How are you doing today? It's on a 14 count Ada. This is a counted. This is the pattern. Okay. This is the pattern. This is the first time I am working with variegated yarn. Okay, I will show you. See, right here, right here, this is this kind of yarn. This is a variegated. It's the first time I'm using this. And the other colors is an 820, and this is the other color. It's not really showing up very well, but it is a color. The variegated one is a 4240 DMC code, I believe. Okay. And we are working right here on this part. I got this from Temu, and let me tell you, I'm having no problem with it. The pattern is nice and clear. So far, I made no mistakes. I'm saying it quietly. You know me. Yeah, well. Okay, I zoomed it in. Now let's see how we can do this, because I do need my magnifiers. And over here, second from, I have to come over here. Okay. And I have to, I'm working with 2 strands of the DMC floss. Over here is just the 820, because the other one is 824. This is 820 over here, and this is where the variegated for the flowers, and there's another flower over that way. But right now I want to finish this leaf right here. I already have my diamond painting for Easter. You're gonna love it. Okay. Yes, folks, once in a while I can find a hole. And then we go into the same hole that we went down in, and this is how we anchor our thread, and then we skip 1, and then we have to go 2. I'm doing this now without a magnifying glass. Oh, you know me, I'm blind. Now, this is not the Ada that came with the kit. I already had one that had the lines in it, so I figured I'd use that one rather than, you know, marking it down. I do need I do need to see the lines because, and then 2, 4, 5. Okay, wait, skip one. Now wait. Yeah, 2 and then 3. Okay. I changed the needles to 26. I ordered these needles from Temu, and these came in an envelope rather than in a tube, and I am pleasantly surprised. They seem to work much better than the needles that were included. They're going through the holes easier. And I don't know if it's because it's a little bit pointed. I find it easier to find the hole. Sometimes I aim right, And of course, I mark as I go along. I tried to look for a PDF, but I couldn't find it, and I couldn't find its pattern anywhere. This is one of those patterns that caught my eye, and I can't find it anywhere else. I did want the PDF, but it's okay. We'll work with the paper pattern. No problem. This doesn't have a border, so I decided I will make my own border around it when I'm done. And this will be a pillow. Of course, everybody has a problem as soon as I sit down to sew. All we need now is our first responders, as usual. It's like, she's making a video, let's go make noise. Yeah, you know how it goes. Oh, hole, where are you? I planned ahead. This is supposed to be for Mother's Day project. I thought that it would be done. We aim to shoot for the stars. Sooner or later it will get done, okay? We are not going to worry about it. Where's my needle minder? No, I don't do parking. I get confused. Actually, I can deal with two with two threads. Otherwise, I get confused why I park, what I park, where I park. So I don't bother. Okay, and then we start in the same place. Okay, and then we go. Now I can't see my pattern because it's down on the bottom. And means I'm going to have to move my light. Okay. Okay, so we go across here. I think this is a lovely pattern in its own simplicity. This is what I like. Simple but beautiful. And the motifs sort of remind me of Hungarian embroidery. Two, and then skip one, go two. I did get another 83 centimeter skull frame because you know I still have um, the Halloween calendar. Yeah, we're in the right place. Oh, okay. And then skip one. Yeah, that's correct. The good thing is this is a 14 count Ada and the pattern is for 14 count. So I'm right in the squares. So I can sort of use the lines as a guiding um, line for my stitching, which helps me, you know. We used to call this here in this country um, the mourning colors because at first they were in black and then they were in gray and then purple. So this is a combination in the flowers. But at first I thought I would stitch the whole thing with the variegated um, floss, but then I changed my mind. I thought it would be better if I used, you know, the variegated floss for the flowers and the rest of the patterns with the blue that was included with the kit. Well, actually, the Ada that was in the kit is a nicer one than this, but like I said, this one is already gridded, so why not, you know, use the one that's already done. And with the Ada that I don't use, the smaller ones I save for smaller projects, and I do have some bigger ones that I had to cut. So I'm all set as far as having um, what do you call it? Canvas. Okay, let me mark it down before the lady gets confused. Oh yeah. So we did the 2, 2, 2, and then we're in the next line, and we have a 3 and a 1. Okay, that's the bottom of the leaf. Okay. Here we go. I do have these creases in the Ada, and I haven't been able to stretch it out or, well, I didn't want to iron it because, you know, then the gridding won't wash out. I think. Well, like if you iron on a pattern and the pattern won't wash out, isn't that right? I'm sure I heard it somewhere. Actually, I have much more confidence now to do counted. I learned a great deal with the Advent calendar. Keep on telling you that, but I did. And it did help me with the confetti when I was doing the Sakura Girl. It helped me a lot what I learned. So you do develop, um, I think, your stitching abilities as you go along. Did you find that also? What are you working on? Do you have a special Easter project? I see Easter eggs everywhere. So I figured people are, going on ho for Easter. But I didn't start that yet because we got time. And it is diamond painting. What I have, I do have a green project for Valentine's Day. I mean for St. Patrick's Day. But first we're going to have, tomorrow is a holiday here in Hungary for the Revolution of 1848. It's a holiday where everything is closed. There were quite a few revolutions here, freedom fights and everything. Through it all, this tiny, tiny nation with 10 million people survived a lot. And they were not able to crush us. And I can't find the hole. Now I found it. Okay. Let's just stitch along on this beautiful project. I was struck by the simplicity and the clean lines, and yet still having beauty and something to say. I can relate to it because in the middle there is a lady stitching. At first I wasn't sure what the lady was doing in the middle. I thought, is she knitting? Is she sewing? What is she doing? Then I looked at the title that they gave this canvas, and it said Embroidered Girl. So I figure she's embroidering. Perhaps. Okay, let me go to. Got two there and one there. See, even though there's quite a few motifs in it, but they are not like scrunched together, Do I skip two? Yeah, I skipped two. Although I still would say my favorite count has become the 16 count. Okay, and then two on the end. Here we go. Have you worked with variegated floss? What is your opinion of it? I work the same way with it, with the loop start method as I do with the regular blue color. I don't know if I did it right or not, but that's the way I did it. Actually, it shows off the colors much more without all the harsh lighting that is shining right now on the canvas. Okay, we got that line done. Now we are working on the left half of the canvas of the pattern. So we are working right here. This is what we have done so far. We're right here, and then here is the lady's head. Okay. And then I go down and fold across. Okay. And then we have to come down here and go across. The printed pattern is very nice and big and clear. No small thing is that you need a microscope to see. Okay, we go 4, and then we skip 2. For me, I found this is easier if I go line by line. Okay, and then one more at the end, right here. Oh, hole. Oh, holy hole. Probably, after seeing what they sent, I will probably order from this company again. You know, with Temu, the thing is you need to read very carefully the description of what they are selling. And sometimes it's worth it to read, you know, the comments, the people that already bought things. Like I ordered a t-shirt, and it said to order one size bigger than what you need, and it was a good thing I read it, because that way it was a perfect fit. You know, it's wonderful to wear around the house. And don't laugh, but I finally ordered an apron. I always got soaking wet washing dishes at the sink, and I sort of got tired of it, because I don't have this thing at the end of the faucet. The faucet is so low, and it sprays water all over the place. So I got an apron so I don't take a bath at the kitchen sink anymore. You know, I was like, oh, that's cold. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is finish this side, and then I will thread the needle and then finish the other side of the leaf. And then this leaf will be done also. I think I have enough floss in the needle to finish it. We will see if we can squeeze out the last stitch. Are you betting on it? Oop. Nope. I don't think so. That's okay. As long as we can finish this line, and then I will thread the needle. I did not wax the floss Seems to be working just fine without it, you know. So, need to thread. Mm-hmm. Need to thread the needle, and with the same threading I can go down to the heart underneath the leaf. Okay, and there's a motif next to the leaf. That is where? Over here? Yes. So let me thread the 820 because that's not a flower. We have another flower on the left side, which we will use the variegated floss for. Okay. Thread this. Now the thing is with the 26 needles, the needle threader that I was using, I lost it. My favorite needle threader. So I'm using another one that I'm having problem with. You know, I'm half blind. Oh yeah. Okay. All set. Now I need one more on the bottom of this, right in the middle, so I'm going to anchor my floss right down there. Actually, I should have gone from the other side because then I can go over to the motif, so I can go over here. Yes. And then I can finish here and then do the motif over there. That's the plan. And this. Oh, come on. Our lady's in the way over here. Okay, we need that. And then here. Cloudy, cold day. We had some beautiful warm weather. It felt like spring. Now it feels like winter has returned. It's okay, it's still March. We did not put the seedlings out because it was just too cold. The radishes, the onions, you know, things that can stand the cold, they're already in the ground. So the cold doesn't bother them. Then we got over here. So there doesn't seem to be any problem with the floss or the pattern. The needle was not a problem either, but this is better. Excuse me. And I think we have the bottom of this part of the leaf, and that is finished. Yes, right here. The tip of the leaf. And then on the other side, we're missing the tip right there. And then, like I told you, there was a motif over there that I seem to be close to. 1, 2, 3. So go, wait, hang on. On the same line, go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Nope, up 1. Up there. And that's the bottom. Okay. And what do we have next to it? Okay, that's not a flower. Yeah. Okay. So let's go this way. Whoops. Move over there. And then I can come down to the next motif right underneath that. And that's again with the blue. That's not a flower, so it doesn't get variegated flaws. That's how I planned it. Okay. Let me mark that off. Okay, so we did the leaf and we did that motif here. And then I can start, where? I'm going that way. I think, right here. I'm gonna double check, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I'm in the wrong place again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then right here. Yes. And I have to go on the other side of that that line and right here. And we need one more on this side. Okay. Oops. Our scissors dropped and the magnet caught my thimble. Yes, all sorts of things happen here. Okay, and then what we need to do is go across. Just straight across. Start right here. They had the same pattern in black, using monochrome or black. I wasn't brave enough to try that. I would have had a great deal of problem seeing. Although this has dark color in it, also the variegated one, so who knows? Maybe like for Halloween, I could do something very brave. In black. What do you think? I saw some beautiful patterns sewn on black Ada. But I said, I don't think my eyesight is good enough for that. Although with the proper lighting and a magnifying glass, who knows? I just might be able to pull it off. So we just need to go straight across, a bit of comfort stitching, yeah. This is what I mean. Each motif is so clear and easy to sew, even though there's quite a lot of them, doesn't seem to give any sort of problem. I'm very surprised and I'm very pleased. I would definitely recommend this even for beginners. It just looks complicated, but it isn't. And then the next line is same. just that if you like me and you know you have arthritis, I have arthritis. There's not one single place in my body that doesn't ache. Just take a little rest, move around, do your little exercises, rest your eyes, and then come back and do some more. Little by little it gets done. There's no rush. Nobody's standing over you with a whip to get it done quickly. It gets done when it gets done. As long as you're doing something beautiful. And for a little while, we forget about the pain. We know we have it. There's not much we can do. We do what must be done, but we concentrate on the beauty we are creating, not on the negative feelings. Put some nice music on, put a movie on, or whatever pleases you. And just enjoy your craft. We all have our problems, believe me. Even when they don't tell you about it, each one of us is struggling with something. When you're creating something as beautiful as this, in my eyes, this is beautiful. And when I was working in the Sakura Girl, all the beautiful colors, for a little while, sure, we have to quit because our hands become numb or the pain gets bad. We take our medicine, we do our exercises, move around, and then we do a little more. And then, it's such a surprise as you see it getting, there's more and more stitches, more and more of the pattern comes out, and you're like, wow, even little by little, it looks beautiful. For me, it does take my mind off the unpleasantness. Believe me, everybody has it. Okay, well, that was easy. And then what? Can we squeeze out a few more stitches? 3. Can we squeeze out 3? Wait, how could it be 3? Oh, I see. Got it. I think we can just about squeeze out the 3 down here. Oh. Okay, where do you want me to go next? One next to the um um mm-hmm. One more. One more. Whew. Okay. Made a mistake somewhere. Thank you very much for spending time with me this Friday afternoon. Stay safe, stay healthy, be happy. Bye.